Maybe. We'll see if they work. Let me see. Alright, testing, 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 1, 2. Alright. Hopefully you guys can hear this since I had a request to record this with my comments in it, so we'll see. But, first floor, well, that's a piece of crap. Hopefully I get that off. And I got lucky. Of course, as I do that, there's one right against the wall. Right, F it. I'm gonna witching. Witching, lust. Oh, jeez. I'm a fool. Forgot she's a cast. Oh, that's something foolish. And a bunch of max potions, what do you know? And of course, I can't get that off right now. That's wonderful. Fortunately, I have the damage pomander up, so, you know, these are dying within 4 hits of this. Also, something to know for especially when dealing with bosses and just in general, having a few extra hit points, not a bad thing. Jeez, really? You just keep spawning. Seriously, that thing's annoying. Alright, but yeah, that was a rather large room. You can see pomanders are basically fully stocked outside of rages. Is for some reason I have been getting very unlucky on that. And every time I seem to get a rage, I can't generate up another one, or just in general, just the whole thing. Thought that was a toad for a second. Gotta love SE in the way they place traps sometimes. And that was just for the fact of, well, let's be honest, that was a slightly more annoying thing to deal with regeneration up. I'm fighting a little bit longer, so it's never a bad idea to do things like fainted, or just make sure you're going to be able to do enough damage. Another steal. Wonderful. Not really. I was hoping that'd be another rage or something. But it's not the worst thing in the world. Oh, that actually hit me. Interesting. Okay, that's dead. Not useful. Hey, I got my lust back, though. Can't complain on that. Ooh, I should pop my raising. Pomander. Note the self. Always have that up. One, just in case if a luring trap gets to you and you know you can't handle it because you don't have witching in the lust, or witching in the rage, or even witching in the resolution on higher floors. It's... how would you say this? Not... it can be a little difficult sometimes, so... to deal with. Also, as you see, I am not using alterations right now, as I do not like using those without Pomanders of Rage. Just due to the fact that Mimics suck, especially multiple mimic rooms, and you kind of want to preserve your purities for the off chances, rather than walking into the room worth of them. I bet Mandy's are usually worth it, yes, especially with Fortune Commander up in that 90% chest drop rate, but I'll be honest, unless I'm doing that with a Rage up or a Witching Lust, say if there's another Lust on the floor, especially on these lower floors, I'm not really going to bother with it. That's 2 steals. Okay, game, I see what you're trying to tell me. I'll pop it. That's a flight. We are absolutely going to pop one of those. But usually pretty easy. Mobs, trash is still trash. Just go in, kill it. Make sure you get every single treasure chest, as you don't want to miss something that, oh, I could have used that if that one chest had X, and it's like, yeah, you probably could have. Ooh, sight. Well, now we don't have to waste the time and keep the high score up. This should be interesting. You know what? I'm gonna pop a strength. Normally, I don't like doing such things like just randomly popping strengths or steals, but trying to make some time on this on these set of floors, is the last few have been a little on the slower end, to say the least. There's probably a luring trap in that room. Definitely popping a raising now. Just because the last time I did this, I actually screwed up the behemoth. And I wasn't too happy about it because I misdistanced the lust. Ooh, Cyclops, that dies. When I popped it and got Charbonist into the ground and lost to him at about 0%. Fortunately, I had a Raising Pomander up. So, for those of you who don't think that storing Pomanders and having them around just in case of a screw up, well, very much a good thing to keep around, as it's got me out of several very sticky situations. Pop another Intuition. Kind of saving those for the upper floors if I can. Outside of that, I'm just popping them as I go, because getting silvers is when you start getting the good rewards. Easy floor. Got our strength back. That is awesome. Safety, gonna pop it. And that's the nice thing about keeping a full stock of Pomanders. From one, just doing the very early floors just to build them up, and two, not really needing them all that much, is you can still gain the benefits from them later on. There's a Rage. Now, let's see if we can not hit a luring trap or something that requires it. Fortunately, the traps are blown off on this floor, so... And just for the sake of time. That's one of the nicer things about Bard, is Barrage is a great Zerging utility. I wish I could just link it up with Bloodbath, but that would be so much better for Bards. And let's see if I actually get lucky finally and get my 99 on the weapon. Nope! Armor. Alright, let's try and get a potsherd. And there is a Cyclops incoming. You can hear it. Get behind to avoid. Oh look, another Cyclops. Trying not to aggro the Dommel. I aggroed the Dommel, but who cares? Something to note. Wind Bite has a longer animation delay, or animation lock, than Venomous Bite. So, laying down things like Flaming Arrow sucks a little bit more when you're trying to do it with, right after doing Wind Bite. So things like server lag can get you. Right, that's a Bandersnatch, so we should be able to just simply go around it. Unless I get unlucky. Sights. I almost got unlucky there. And let's pop that at the end. Let's see if we can, well, not getting past that sound aggro Dommel. And it's dead. Thanks, Essie. Could have at least made that a steal or a rage. Or another raising. Rezo I'm not too worried about. Alright, so what curveball do you throw on this floor? Nothing. Watch this be a mimic. Another strength. I'll leave that for there. By the way, if anybody ever has questions on why I'm keeping all the Affluence Pomanders, I ran the lower floors and was popping them like crazy, the stockpile. And then I just simply, since I'm very well stockpiled at this point, unless I run out of Pomanders, I am keeping them there, or if I desperately need something. So that's the general idea. Sweet, another rage. We like rages. Like saving them for very sticky situations. Or just a last floor run-throughs if I pop sight on it. It's got a few things, and then I'll maybe pop a fortune to try and replenish Pomanders if it's a long floor. But the big part is alteration. Now we'll pop. Get 2 rages at least. Yeah, those hurt. Stupid animation lock. I got greedy. We'll lust. Ooh, these are actually hitting quite hard. Let's see if there's anything down here. Oh yeah, there's that lion. Yeah, we'll kill it. It'll die in a few hits because of Strength Pomander. Now we're good. Well, you know what? Hitting more traps sucks, so... Wish I had known that sooner. Detonator, of course. if anybody wonders why I went Witching the Lust, those things hit harder, and it's not worth wasting a rage. I know Lusts are also worth their weight in gold, but I can beat Behemoth without a Lust. I did it last time after I died, and I was weakened with only a Steel and a Strength up. It was tight on the Zerg, yes, but overall he's a relatively easy fight, surprisingly, because he is a very slow attacker, so you can just kind of kite him around. Since I'm cutting through the middle, F it. Schweitz. One chest, two chests, both golds. Alteration will pop again. X2 alteration. Thanks, SE. Rage, I'll take it. That's actually awesome. I can rage the next floor. And by rage it, I mean I am just going to straightforward rage it. I hate that I can't silence that. Oh yeah, that was a Serenity. Okay, hit him before he puts that frickin' Berserk up. Of course I gotta kill one more thing. At least I don't have to worry about traps on this floor. Potsherd! Awesome! Witching, alright, fully stocked. Let's stay away from the apes. Another one, and he just charged up. Those things hurt so much when they're charged. But fortunately, a bard can usually burn them down. I could imagine as just several levels of fuck that. And immediately replenished, we're gonna pop a fortune, and we're just gonna sight and rage. Actually, we will not rage. Now we're raging. I got the extra one, not worth blowing a witching. And for all I know, this room's gonna be packed. Not really. See if the other trap might be a lure. Nope, but I did hear something spawn, so you know what? Might as well smash its face in. Yeah, floor 78. I'll replenish some Pomanders off of that, hopefully. And if anybody asks why I did that, and I got it back anyhow, on the Mimic, Lust is too much, Infatuation cast starts speeding up, so it's really not worth it to do that, and I'd rather just kill it and kill it dead. Of course, it drops a steal. And another intuition, so is there a horde? Nope. And no lurings. And I was kind of hoping for a luring trap, being a short floor, as you tend to find them on them. I've had a 4-room that's had 3 luring traps on it, and I've hit every single one without raging. Another pot shirt. Well, you know what would make this better? 99 weapon. Of course not. Alright, there is very much a chance of a lot of mobs. And there's an affluence on this floor. So, a lot of potential weapon rank ups, mimics, and the potential of a very big mob floor. I don't see a lot of last floors that aren't usually packed somehow. One spawn just behind me. Thank you, headphones. Hey, a luring trap. I'll take it. Let's go play in the lure. I forgot to pop the fortune, but who cares? I got something off the luring trap anyhow. Really? Let's see if I can finally get that last rank up. Nope. Nope. Fuck you, SE. Nope. And that was an intuition, so who cares? And that's site aggro. So up we go. Alright, Behemoth. Idea. Put 5 stacks on him just to speed up the fight a little bit. And get out of that form as quickly as you can. And if you can have a raising up, because it's very easy to screw this up, go for it. Put him near an edge. Makes it easier to maneuver through the tornadoes. That move has a lot of latency on it, but yeah. Alright, Charbitus, I am going, since he's going to be some distance away, I'm going to take my time and put 1 more stack on him before I start zerging his bitch ass down, because then he'll do Thunderbolt. Might as well King Flurry. Hey, even better, Trounce. Caught the cast. Alright, there's Charby. Ah, shoot. That was down, but hey, Iron Jaws. There we go, finally. Yeah, as you see here, this is actually quite a simple fight. Quite simple, quite straightforward. If he starts to move for Trounce, make sure Iron Jaws is up, and then GTFO. Okay, I am eating that, but not really caring as I can recover instantly. Alright, let's move away. That'll actually give us some kiting room. Dots one more time, just to catch it. Actually, I should not have done that. Okay, he's trouncing. Let's move. This could hurt. This could hurt. That could have very much hurt, but... Okay, he's going to start zerging. So, time to zerg. Alright, we're good. We got him. Some people would think this would be tight, and it is, but we got him. You can lust this down if you don't have a lot of damage. So say if you're a healer or a tank and you feel uncomfortable with it the moment he does that, at around, say, 15%, since you'll have enhanced healing, you can put a regen on yourself. Galvanize, just something. Or if you're a Sculler, you have that fucking fairy. Yeah, but easy prey.